Questions for reflection. Jesus came first to the Jewish people, but the message of salvation was always intended to be revealed to the nations. In his letter to the Galatians, the Apostle Paul defends his ministry to the Gentiles. He also points out a dispute he had with Peter, the first pope. This is an example of how disputes between brethren should be handled. What was important was not who won, but that God's loving plan was obeyed. Do we approach disputes with fellow Christians in the same way? The psalmist David follows the same theme with his song of praise to the Lord, calling for all nations to adore him. Do we have a heart for the nations? Do we understand that the mission of the church, which is our mission, is to the whole world? Jesus teaches us to pray as he taught his first disciples, by example and instruction. These words form the basis of what we call the Lord's Prayer. They reveal more than a form prayer. They speak to a relationship. We have the same relationship to the Father as Jesus does, because we are sons and daughters in the Son. This relationship also manifests itself in a new way of life, prayer in action. How are we doing?